Hi folks, welcome back to the Addicted Bookworm, where my addiction's all over the internet. Alright, on this channel I do book hauls, book reviews of both digital and physical editions, audiobook reviews, and so much more. So I am reviewing Kitty Confidential, by Molly Fitz, and I am going to give you a spoiler. I did buy the second book. Okay, so before I begin with the review, I am going to say this, okay? When we're talking about free books, I'm always drawn to the kitty, the kitty mysteries and everything, because they're so much fun to read, and they just make me laugh and make me smile, which is always a good thing. I really do love these kinds of stories. Kitty Confidential is no different from my love affair with kitty themed cozy mysteries, which is probably why I put cats in my own. So so uh so in this book, which is the first book of basically this, I forgot what the series title is called, but you have this woman. She works in a temp agency, but because she has multiple master's degrees, she works in a very specialized temp agency where they go and they specialize in putting workers with degrees in different jobs. That, I mean, these are like, they're closed to those that don't have these degrees. And so she's put in with a law firm as basically as a secretary. And so she goes, and so she walks in, and there is a will being read. This elderly woman died. And so the will is being read prior to it going into probate. So everybody knows what they're getting when it clears probate. Well, she goes and she discovers that the coffee pot that is used by the law firm is unplugged. Well, what she doesn't realize is there's probably a good reason why it was unplugged. When she plugs it in, she gets electrocuted. Now, it's not a huge electrical shock, but it does knock her out. And when she comes to, she hears this person's voice, but it's not a person, it's the cat, which is insane. Insane. So the cat is the beneficiary of most of the dead woman's estate. And there are a lot of people that are not happy about this. You don't see it because it's off page, because she went to the hospital. But when she comes back, that's when she finds out. So the cat has basically gets treated and pampered and all this stuff like he's used to. And then what happens is the cat, goes and basically says that he knows for a fact that his mistress was murdered. And so he convinces her to try to find out who killed his mistress. And so literally she breaks into the home, and the cat smells what we all later on find out is poison. So yes, she was in fact murdered. However, she can't go to the police about this because they will think that she is insane, even though they probably suspect that, or probably have the toxicology to prove that yes, she was in fact murdered. There is a viewing scene. There is a confrontation that later on she got totally wrong. But the killer, who actually is really the killer, she had an insane reason why she wanted this poor, nice lady killed. And it was money. It always is. It's always is money. Overall, loved it. Absolutely loved it. I thought the premise was a little weird, but I love cats, and I love talking cats. And yeah, so I went ahead and bought the second ebook off of Barnes & Noble, and I will read that probably next month. Probably next month. And everything. So, I will see you guys around, and once again, I gotta check that thing out. So I'll see you guys around. Bye.